The Delay Show is brought to you by Vodafone, Safari Tissue, Pepsodent, Yas Sanitary Pad, Tabiataku, Delay Foods, and Alisa Hotel.
Yachia adofo e Delay Show nam TV3 so ene kwasie bronya ye mamu nyina afihia pa afen kometu yen bi afese na yen nyina ti ase techere mada bodwie mu a moja edi afusane na yakasa urade de waye yi eso ye moamo afihia pa o ye ntwa ye ho enkoje enkra na ene no de de ba no eche kurei ejakokọ etuato den standard ye basima Yamadofo akwaba ye the Vodafone Instagram somwana ye kai se Vodafone and the Vodafone cash eye odom ama yetime de abremo na de chene se ukita wo valid ID card eco agent bia ho a watwa do ato so simple kra na wagina Vodafone cash platform no so asend sika de amadofo de bi so atuatua wo ho akanyinara a charges bia enka ho ye to nsa fro se bra Vodafone cash so na nyamu emfasopre no enyinara World Cup a etwagu ye no na ma Delay Show no ase ye nhera ntene ye ho efamre mo sa enti ensem esisi abra na World Cup no ekoso no de did kind so obafia National Petroleum Authority and afi World Bank ntena ase ka se ye pobi ama wadi campaigns from kwa wo ye na fi 2023 mu afa LPG gas se Ghana ha obi abegyae eye jebidie ene firewood eyeja eso na wonyina ahyase so be use gas na oduadua mu ano no so mpa ambassador a ne buohye na wa wedua amana no ate a obetimi akasa di ho kyean memo omanfo so no atimi asoda ubonum yie omuduadua mu ano omusinkrasefo ntamfo na delay omasonimu enti program no ekobae ma omampani abedi akire wife Samira Bawumia ne mpanifo bebebe ebase ehunfoni na etwagwe na ani nanu ani nansa na Safari Tissue for so a new company a eno so aba water tissues o manmu wo se said ya companies aba Delay ambassador na kese Ghana for agisisa natum lemonade finance for the naye ene yen so so yenye no nan ye fa ne nye enti eno so no ekohia mu wo Africa regent a na nya sanketwa empanimfo ebase bi minister we by ye pa hontoma na eye fenso they say Safari Tissue and will be a use to say one more any tissue masters no
fire Abusiafo, sorry for the interruption, but due to the acidic content of the atmospheric weather condition in the economy, I have decided wa obesumami bia metal afemuntien kabo editui na monshanenso for wache metal 1 Ghana cedi for jollof rice 1 cedi 20 pesos for gobe 80 pesos for kenke tama and the cow 1 cedi 50 pesos.
You know what, just get me water.
For sachet water 30 pesos. For bottled water 50 pesos. Oh, mo ka se me Vodafone cash na me am free. Emfa free. Metal.
Transfer charges. Bida. Switch to Vodafone Cash today and enjoy 0 charges whenever you send money to all networks. Yes, sending money is free on Vodafone Cash. Only e-levy applies. Dial *110# to send money today.
Hey, and you for better. Fufu, by this time. And yes, when you be ni,
Vodafone.
Pepsodent introduces charcoal and lemon essence. The unique combination of natural essences whitens teeth naturally for you and family because every smile matters. New Pepsodent Herbal. Introducing a unique combination of herbal extracts in an antibacterial toothpaste for strong teeth and healthy gums that protects your family and you. Every smile matters.
Nothing not to eat, hungry.
I'm
talking to Kojo, the guy I met at the party.
Hey, now my phone kwada.
ya bresu wo hia wo bia na watwe mienu je telegram call ansa na wate nenka hey yeah, I hope you're using delay mackerel in preparing the stew.
Mommy, I use delay mackerel.
Mama can share one. Delay mackerel. Sham. Na de ankasa.
Delay mackerel. Nampa dompenim.
Delay mackerel de papa. Didi bare wi asan twemako to delay mackerel mackerel di dokona ka.
This advert is FDA approved.
Mommy, I spilled my tea on the table.
Just wipe it clean with safari tissue.
Daddy, the ice cream is all over my hands.
Just wipe it clean with Safari.
Kodo!
Yes.
I have finished pooping.
Just wipe it clean with Safari.
Mommy, somebody stepped on my chair.
Don't worry. I'll wipe it clean for you with Safari. Okay?
With Safari tissues, all you need is to simply wipe it clean. Safari has toilet tissues, napkins, kitchen towels, box tissues, pocket tissues, and unbranded pads. Fake, extra soft, extra absorbent, durable, and last longer than the ordinary tissues. Grab Safari tissues from any supermarket or shop near you. Contact Seabed Ghana Limited for bulk purchases on 0307 001 975 and 6. Safari tissues are the tissue masters. Safari tissues wipes clean, lasts longer.
Fire, fire.
Yama adofo akwaba ene bronya kwasia da abusua nyina tifie a omohwe nana afia mene Moesha amuna munim no na modo no na matete ne ho nsem bebebe ena enne no asim konwa mame it's saying
Yeah.
It's been 6 years since Oba show we so, and the last time I buy no mekaya at the time na what a 2-bedroom apartment bimo ewo opposite East Legon Cemetery side ho, and na wato car ketua bi mekaya, and after that no I'm say answer ehu ye hu ebiu. The next time I'm hu wo no na ye say was he feels what to feel we East Legon na will be anwa bloggers eba ho e betwa bi ma yina ye share na no crazy fie no what.
I own my own house, but that house is not mine.
Into the muko pa ho ntoma no bloggers eba ho no.
That's a rented house.
Okay, into
but it's like literally mine. So sometimes I tell people that yeah, it's mine, not like I own it, but yeah.
Are they rented na ye wodia?
When you rent a place, you own the space for that time.
Okay.
Yeah, but I never said it was mine. I have my own home in Nigerian Ghana, but that house is a rented apartment that I was living.
Into yet me behind the bloggers be piano and I'm
No, I didn't do that. It was on my birthday and it was a surprise, and bloggers were all over my house.
Okay.
And they recorded me and I just found myself all over social media. It was a surprise birthday.
Okay. Into Mekaya na Range Rover bi so kanwana.
I bought that Range Rover way before I moved into that apartment.
You came there with a Range and then you got the Prado in addition.
I already had the Prado and the Range already.
Before you came there?
Yes.
Awesome. And then you went for an interview with Peace FM Online. And now can say you were dating a pastor, and pastor now Boawama Utifie or East Legon. You said it on record with Peace FM Online. Was it true at the time?
Yes.
You were. And why did you give that information out at the time?
It was everywhere.
So you wanted to clear the air?
Yes, because I realized that people were using a lot of stories they've heard about me to extort and blackmail from him because he's like a target to so many women.
Oh, yes, sorry, did it clear his name?
I think it did.
To an extent?
To some extent, yes.
Okay. And see, who a ho? Now say life focus so now we dressing, now we try pictures, now you're sure, now girls be brave, who say, hey, Moesha de, or you're a crowd top girl. And then fast forward, you not could pay Vicar Michael Ebra. Sorry, in a sense.
Revelation Church.
Revelation Church.
Yeah.
Who soon bomb paye peja won sase with one sa ama Christ. what informed that transformation at the time?
Because what happened to me was that I was in a relationship with somebody that I was not supposed to be in a relationship with, and God touched me, and I went to Victoria Michael's Brothers Church, and I felt the presence of God, and it was so deep. I never felt like that in any church before, and I don't know what happened, and there was a lot of stories about him everywhere. All I know is that God lives in that church, and God touched me.
Who took you to the church?
Funny enough, I was invited by Victoria Michaels like a week before I just started feeling different about myself.
But before was it true, say, you started hallucinating at home? After drinking some alcohol, I'll be the mouth.
I had some few drinks with some friends that made me see things in a different way. All I felt is that I realized that I was really seeing so many things that was not really making sense to me. And all of a sudden, I just started weeping, and I felt like this spirit all over my body. And all of a sudden, I started feeling closer to God, and God just kept making me feel powerful and special. And I just started speaking about God, called all my family members, preaching to them, acting like a woman of God, acting like a prayerful woman. And all of a sudden, I just started seeing things, and I don't know, I just started saying things to my family members and saying things to my friends that were their real story. And I knew that God was really inside me.
Just before Obenum and Sano,
yes,
you were in your normal state.
Yes.
And then take us back to that day. Enna, why in a day, Sanama?
Some friends brought it to me.
How can you feel the presence of God? What is that?
I don't know how to explain it, but God is powerful.
I understand.
Yes. You don't see it, you just feel it.
Okay.
God is so powerful that he doesn't need to speak. Okay. His presence.
And this mineral,
trust me,
alcohol,
it's alcoholic. Yes, it has some things that later I realized that it was really bad.
But then
the drink had hard drugs.
Hard drugs is said thing.
I heard so much like it has weed, it has hard drugs. They just go like it has hard drugs.
It's like you had it and you started hallucinating.
Yes, but it wasn't just me. And everyone that had that drink had similar reactions, and everybody got better. I felt the presence of God, and it has been like that till now.
Okay, so you feel the presence of God, and then you are as well telling people say they should go and take this alcoholic drink with weed and hard drugs, and they'll feel the presence of God.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's why I'm trying to get the clarification.
The drink didn't make God touch me. The drink doesn't make you get closer to God.
So what made God touch you?
I don't know. Maybe God just has chosen me.
Did you get to a point during that phase now where at home?
This night that I was going out, and I really didn't understand what happened, but all of a sudden I heard a voice that told me to go and burn my money.
How much did you burn?
I have no idea. It was so fast.
But it was a lot of money.
I didn't count.
Okay. It's money you have stashed at home and answer there.
I always have cash at home.
And then you burnt it.
Yes.
And you claim it was God who told you to burn it.
It was God. Yes.
Time drinking on
I really don't remember. It just happened so fast.
How long? How many months?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
Yes, I can't remember.
Okay. And see,
yes.
Okay. And see, was it also true that you started giving things out?
Yes, God asked me to give out my stuff to the people that needed it.
Will give you out?
Yes, because I was directed by God.
And now will give you out now. Okay, like maybe how many?
I don't remember. I was just giving out my clothes.
All your things.
Not everything, but most of it.
Okay, so what happened to your car?
I sold it because I wanted to change it to get a better one.
Into what time and why?
I was selling it. I feel I was the only friend that got me a good buyer out of everyone that called me. And she was really happy because she knew I didn't like the car. I really wanted to change my car.
And then the stories online and Uncle for air attack if the
Fear car was the one that got me the best price.
Which car? The Range Rover?
Yeah.
Saying.
I have no idea. Like, it's been so long.
And then what about the Prado?
The Prado is not mine. Yeah.
But you said at the beginning that it was yours.
Yes, something can belong to you and be taken away from you. Of
then
course.
It means it doesn't belong to you in the first place.
It did. I have so much. I'm so full of myself, so I'm like that.
So wait, the Prado wasn't for you?
It was mine, but I returned it because that's who I am.
That's
like my personal matter.
Return it to who?
I had a reason why I returned the car because I don't like it.
She said, what on Range Rover now? And I pardon no return it. And then the apartment to you giving your things inside out. Did you give your furniture and everything also out?
Not everything.
Some things.
Yes.
That time, they say Vika Michael Brass of one, I do sika nyina di wa mo abe donate sika nyina to asori no okotonton ne man ade beto offering bowl. Was that true?
That was a big lie. It's all because of my peer Nelson. I don't know why he kept lying to the public. My pastor never took no money from me. He's a great man of God. Everything they've heard about him are all pure lies. Okay. He never did anything.
And then you went off again. You came back and you deleted all your pictures on social media. Who did that for you?
Myself with my phone.
With your phone? You had your password?
Yes.
And you deleted everything?
Everything.
Then you went off for a bit. Then the next time we saw you, you were seated on this build, like somewhere with some guys, and you were talking to them about God and how the devil will use you and let men sleep with you and stuff like that. Do you remember that episode?
I remember.
Okay, what happened that day?
God asked me to go to the uncompleted building to preach to the youth to change because God said he was going to destroy so many women doing that life. And I got scared and I went to the uncompleted building to preach. And the Holy Spirit just took over me.
Moesha,
and I have no idea. Delay, everything I'm saying is coming straight from above.
Moesha,
when I went to the uncompleted building...
Before you finish, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So you hear the voice of God?
Yes.
Is he male or female?
It's a man, sometimes it's a woman, sometimes it's a child.
Okay. Into what's wearing, like in your
in my ears.
Okay. You hear the voice?
Yes.
English.
And God speaks every language in the world.
Into Osi and Kofo Bayera into uncompleted building now.
It's like when I went there, I told God, take control over my life, speak through me, and I just started speaking. And watching that video makes me even sad.
Why?
Because I tell God that everything that I've been through in life was not something that maybe he was supposed to make me go and speak on the uncompleted building and lie. Because to me, everything I said on the uncompleted building was not my story. I never went through any bad relationship with any married man. He was everything and he was good to me. And I was happy driving a Range Rover. I was happy traveling all over the world. So I don't know
with a married man?
Yes. I don't know how I found myself speaking ill of a relationship that made me a different person. He made me fall in love with him. I felt special. He was special in my life and he changed my life. I don't know why I had to go and preach there to make the world think I was not a happy person and I was not happy traveling. And it made me look so bad. And so many things I said about myself really made me look so bad. And I was like, God.
Everything you were saying there was a lie?
Yes.
It is how someone can say, mad being a be caught out and almost all my life. And no creme.
God directed me to do it.
I can't say God didn't direct you.
Okay.
Me say no
it happens.
And then you said some people too are using drugs. They say crack and so forth.
Yes, it happens.
Did you ever use crack?
I saw someone use it and I tried it and that was it.
So you tried crack?
Yes.
How about cocaine?
Never.
Okay,
Never.
So how was your experience with the using of the crack?
I don't know. Sometimes God just makes us do certain things and maybe sometimes God just takes
why are you always talking about God? You tried crack. It's not God who put the pipe in your mouth.
Because I'm so into God now. I'm sorry.
No, but in the past when you were doing it, God didn't light up the pipe, you know?
Yes,
so
but I'm just
dragging God too much into this conversation. You did this and you are talking about God made me do this, God made me do that, God made me do this. We, free will, and every step we take and everything we do, no, we need to take responsibility for it. I'll try crack.
Yeah.
Is it someone in the industry?
No.
A
woman.
A woman?
Yes.
Not in Ghana?
No.
Why would you want to try that when you know people have tried and it didn't end well for them?
I'm sometimes so curious, I guess, and adventurous, so I just love to try stuff.
Okay.
To just have a buzz of how it feels and go like, okay. And I just didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
No.
So you stopped?
Yeah.
There and there?
There and there. I just didn't like it. I was like, it's not my thing.
So everything you said on that building, it takes me back to there. It wasn't entirely a lie. Because you talked about people who have tried crack and people who have dated. You talked about people who have tried drugs and people who have dated married men. And you are in that category. So everything wasn't entirely a lie. So if you are claiming that God made you say it there, then maybe God is not a God of lies.
God doesn't lie. I'm not saying God lies, but I'm saying that's what I'm telling you.
So you don't have to go and pray to God that God, why did you let me lie? Because you didn't lie. Because you said everything, that was the truth.
Yeah, but that was the truth, but that wasn't my story.
As people purported, say,
no, if I wanted to die, I would have died.
But it's not true.
No.
And you're not correct. Okay, now you're saying, you went into hibernation for a bit, and then the next time we saw you, now you were with a woman of God. I think it said Sunyane.
Yeah.
It's between time and now offer episodes and overcall Sunyane. How long was it?
I really don't understand.
You don't remember all
everything
that?
Just happened so fast.
It's like everything happened within a blink of an eye.
Like everything just happened so fast. It's like God is in my life and like, Mo, do this. I was hearing the voice of God. Everything I felt was of God and I just went straight. And I knew God took me to that house. I don't know how I was able to stay there.
Wasn't your family
but I was
members
hearing
who
the
took you
voice
there?
of God in that house. My aunt took me.
Do you think you are seeing something different? That is God who is talking to you. Do you also think your family members know that they were also looking at everything happening from a different point of view?
I really don't know. Everybody felt really
needed
different. The whole family felt different.
One of the influencers, can say, Moesha has psychosis.
No, that's not true.
Okay, so when your mental problem to be for Edward Compaibo.
No, I didn't hear that. My family actually took my phones away from me.
Okay.
They took me there for prayers because God brought the spiritual man into my life and we got close.
Moesha, what did you call from Bible?
Yes.
How long ago?
The first 3 months, and I left for Christmas and I went back.
For Christmas with your family?
Yes, I came back for Christmas. Yes.
And on Sunday,
I went back to Sunyane.
Call no by break be by. I feel who you na ujina baby jiweni ni ade. It's like now we prayer can baba wontia. Once I be jinum the
I need to party and pray.
You need to do what?
Party and pray.
I like that.
I'm a socialite.
Okay.
Yeah, I make a living from partying.
You were there for how long?
Where am I?
The prayer camp, finally, no.
I think like roughly 5 months in and out.
Okay. And then finally, where you cry?
Yes, and I lived with my dad for a bit, and I live alone now in cantonments.
Okay. And see, you rented an apartment?
Yes.
Okay. Who rented it for you?
Myself.
From which money? Because the last time I checked,
I have money.
You've not been working for a bit.
But I have money. I'm a smart woman.
What happened to this married man of God?
Oh, the way you love these questions so much.
Because
there's
a question we need to answer.
That.
You are talking about you were in
love
with him.
Yes, I'm so in love with him.
How can you be in love with Obi Kuno yourself?
I don't know what happened to me and how come I got myself in love with a married man of God, but I just can't help it and just don't want to talk about that anymore. Is
it true that he has dumped you?
Is that what you heard?
Moesha, it's a question.
No, because I've not heard anything.
Is it true that he has dumped you?
You're like telling me, wow.
Is it true that he has dumped you?
Really? I don't know.
There was a younger guy you were dating for a bit whilst you were still with a married man. A guy in the crowd promised so I remember those rumors were swirling as well. And also, what happened to that guy? Is it true that there was a younger guy?
Wow, you guys really want to know about my personal life. No more answers.
And see, if you truly were in love with this married man, why were you also in love with a younger boy? Could it be that you were not in love with him, but because he was giving you a lifestyle, helping you to fly private and stuff like that, buying you expensive designer bags, it's another who claims say you were in love with him? Because Obi I would done.
This is like my private life. All these things all these things you're hearing are not even true. It's never true. The man was not the cause of anything that happened to me. It's a big lie. My peer is such a big liar.
You heard your peer's audio?
He never saw
You heard his audio?
Yes, I heard his audio.
Okay.
He never saw any blood. I never thought I saw any blood. He lied from the beginning of the audio to the end, and he's been trying to speak to the media. Such a big liar. The man didn't cause my madness. He was a blessing to me, and to me, I always speak well of him everywhere I go. He's a great man. He was kind to me. We fell in love with each other. We broke up, and I moved on with my life. I don't really want to dive into that too much because it's my past. Now,
Moesha,
I've prayed to God so much.
You said something right now that the man didn't cause your madness.
Yes.
So you agree that it wasn't God speaking to you, but you were mad after all?
For
a bit.
Delay, I wasn't mad. I felt
but
the presence
you said
of
my
God.
madness few
Because
minutes ago.
people think it's madness. So I need to correct. I can't say, hey, do you kind of crew? But I'm just trying to say it didn't happen. Do you understand?
Okay.
I didn't even get mad, and the man didn't cause my madness.
Never.
I was never mad. He never caused me no madness.
Moesha, you were never changed?
Never. Why would I be changed? Wow.
Because
what happened?
you are burning money and
oh
things.
My God, like, yeah, you for real? I was going to church, I was snapping, I was on my Snapchat going to a breathe, to relax.
And
I was never in change.
Back to your PA now, you can't say no. PA no, audio no, or yeah with Sama Mumen no. Audio no, yeah with Sama Mumen no.
Yes.
Mummy no relationship to senses here.
My PA is out of my life, and I don't know who the girl you're talking about is. I don't want to mention her name so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't know her?
No.
Your own kind of.
I don't know.
But she was your friend and now in the Twitter
really? All I know is Moesha Boduong.
And then you change your name from Moesha to Mauricia.
It's still both ways. My actual name on my passport has been Moesha Boduong.
Okay.
But when I got into the showbiz industry, I really felt like the Moesha was just too not something that I really wanted. So I changed it to Moesha, but
when God touched your heart, you changed to Mauricia.
I just wanted people to know, because sometimes my old students keep telling the whole world that she's not even Moesha, she's Moesha. I'm like, yeah.
But I'm saying when you claim God touched you, you said you were Mauricia.
Yes, but that's my real name.
You are Moesha now.
So it's both.
So the God in you has vanished.
God is still in me.
Okay.
Hey, God is really in me, Papa.
And then, per the interview you did with the Peace FM Online people, you said the man helped you with the house at Ajinga. Is the house still there?
Yes.
And then you also said in the interview that he helped you build, you said something, pure water business or something.
Yes.
Moesha, is the pure water business still there?
Yes. But it's on hold.
Yes.
Because I've been away for such a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now bottling and I said sachet.
Sachet.
Okay. Until when are you bringing it back?
Really soon.
Do you think people were not fair to you?
So for the first time, I want to just say this. Trolling, bullying, belittling, and all those things they did to me got to me when I did my body, and I nearly committed suicide.
But today, everyone is doing it, right?
Yes, I act tough because I hate to share that part, because I needed to be tough to become who I am today. But it really got the best out of me. Like, it really killed my soul. Doing my body in Ghana, it really killed my soul. And I look back at everything that is happening, and I'm like, wow, if I had died for nothing.
And do you think they owe you an apology now?
I think they do.
The bit about saying Kofoka said you now acquire no crano.
That was not true. Never.
And I quoted that was 3 money a day.
Can't you see I'm always troll? Like, for so long, when I do something beautiful, never. People just troll me all the time.
Baby, I could do now to team if you are now team, and over a short period of time, you lost it all. Do you look back and have any regrets?
I don't have any regrets. Do you know why?
No.
Because God touched me, and I'm listening to the voice of God. And now God is in my life, so it's just like a new beginning, and I know it's going to be greater and bigger than it used to be.
You say,
no, but I've tried to get one, and it's going to come out very soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
What car are you trying to get?
A Range Rover.
Again?
Yes.
And I say, there's a new thing out here. Now I saw to me that form saying, what is that about?
I love dancing. And
can't you dance decently? You have to be all over the place.
I love to be really. I have to be all over the place. So first and foremost,
because when you they post a video, people are like, "Oh, Moesha needs help. She's going through a mental breakdown. Oh, this is not Moesha. The Moesha we used to know is so decent. Even when she's partying, she's still a lady, and now she's sleeping all over the floor, craving for so much attention. And truly, that is not who you used to be. Even though you were a socialite, as you say it, no. Now you were a socialite with class. Today, you are standing at some choba and no boom. What is that?
Wow. Do you know everything you just said about me has made me realize that the world really saw me to be that girl? Because you just described Moesha in a very beautiful way, and the world can listen to this interview of how Ghanaians saw me. But you guys just love to tear me down and lie and tarnish my image.
Moesha,
so all along,
you
guys saw me there, and I'm doing this, and I'm getting. It's just so funny. Do you know why I did this? To see with the feedback. But she was the girl. She was the girl. It's like, wow. Then why did they talk down on me so much? I know what I want to become. I really even want to leave this country and really direct my brand to the US because I really get invitations to go to the US for a lot of events. I'm trying to really build my brand to be an exotic, sexy dancer, to make money off that. Yes. Who says that's not even a Jumading?
Exotic
Don't look down on entertainers. But that's not the only thing I do. I want to be a brand influencer. I'm always influencing a lot of products on my page. And trust me, everyone knows when Moesha signs or you sign Moesha, your business really goes international.
How old are you now?
I'm 32.
Do you want to have a family, kids? Do you see yourself doing that?
Not now, but I want to have a baby, like, very soon, but not now.
Okay. 32 until, what kind of now? Like, how many years from now?
I just want to, I have baby fever sometimes. Yeah.
Baby fever is near there. Like you're feeling moody and you want to have a kid.
I love babies. Okay. I love children.
Okay.
So much.
Just 32, not now, until when? Like how many
Very
years?
soon. I'll have quadruplets.
Moesha, thanks for coming. You try at home. Your best is here. I won't come baby.
Mommy, I spilled my tea on the table.
Just wipe it clean with safari tissue.
Daddy, the ice cream is all over my hands.
Just wipe it clean with Safari.
Kodo,
Yes.
I have finished pooping.
Just wipe it clean with Safari.
Mommy, somebody stepped on my chair.
Don't worry. I'll wipe it clean for you with safari. Okay?
With Safari tissues, all you need is to simply wipe it clean. Safari has toilet tissues, napkins, kitchen towels, box tissues, pocket tissues, and unbranded pads. Fake, extra soft, extra absorbent, durable, and last longer than the ordinary tissues. Grab Safari tissues from any supermarket or shop near you. Contact Seabed Ghana Limited for bulk purchases on 0307 001 975 N6. Safari tissues are the tissue masters. Safari tissues, wipes clean, last longer.
I remember the days I just couldn't go to the gym because it was that time of the month. Yas Extra Long Sanitary Pad took the worry away. Easy.
Yes, comfort, I got yes, confidence, I got yes.
The new Yas Extra Long Sanitary Pad is the joy of every woman. It is extra absorbent and fits perfect. Don't allow anything to hold you back when it's that time.
Wow. Yes, yes, yes.
Feel confident, stay fresh.
Hi. Is it supposed to be that time of the month?
Yes. I got yes, confidence, I got
yes.
We got yes, protection, I got
Yas Extra Long Sanitary Pad for extra comfort.
We got yes, protection.
Delay sardine, peche like that. This advert is FDA approved.
Tabia takum, wedi a memma yedro no, a me nya hoden, ane hoden ye, aye memma dro, anu ti na berma bi ahia bi no, aye memma dro ma berma bi a wedi mfie di watwe ko. Bi opedi du etu aton bia, enko chemical shops, pharmaceuticals, ane herbal shops bia. E wo Ghana hanum be bia. Anase freying, e wo 0243 686861, ana 0245 749206.
FDA ajisa etwedi nkratu ya tu.
Kai se tabia takum ye, bema ye takum.
Yemfa asada PS nkoma ya boa for Vodafone na wodi ne kan wode mwa kese e de ba eye NPA for National Petroleum Authority se yen switch nyanyina obi anyu su gas adofo kai se tissue de eno ane safari tissues Pepsodent eno ena yedi twa se afia etwamwe ene dia ebe ene dia di anim nyinara sanso ena adofo pedupa meme be mamo ahoden no matimi atia gina sabrane ako ama ema mopiafo na eye tabia takum sikama ne nyina ye fanfa lemonade finance app no so wo de february de babu Ghana ha se a ubo eye promo code delay ye ma $10 £10 sterling, $10 Canadian dollars cashback. Ubeshe na washe so. You see Yas range of products. Pad ahodo abana ema ede ebo toothbrush dene semuna nam na esinyama nyina no ni nyina fi Yas ho afi delay range of products wo dwa so a omanfo hye so say mackerel, sardine, spaghetti, shito, tuna flakes and afi the new addition to the family lala sardina and also so no yeguswa ebo honda road kai omanfo adofo hye so say ye can breakfast adofo de maye ene Chick's Kitchen wodomo no wo North Legon Wisconsin University in Chemu ho bronya yi ye call Port Belly Shack ne nebusua call akosi atnaye na ye hira ya no adofo ye makeup ahodo a na shine and shadows wodomo na wo je wo fel so obi kura ba tifie hu ne oye ne ho wo ye makeup classes enti ye do number to form boko wotimi so follow mo Instagram na makeup classes na kora no kotua kakra de mana ono so betimi anya ensano yuma fefefe Readness Hair and Beauty Parlor ewo Dansoman bronya de hairstyles ahodo nyinara no wodo na ye frɛ wona waye ede amaye follow yen wo social media obeba delay Ghana ewo Instagram ena afi Twitter oba Facebook delay Snapchat Coco Brown GH TikTok the man afi blog ba ko a eboa amadile show akọ nanim na akọ nkan gananyom.com okọ Facebook na okọ follow no okọ Twitter nso a na wakọ akọ follow no odobro ni nie nyame nche ye nkwa na ye nhia da sene mama fisha po